As one of the countries with a very strong defense industry in Africa, South Africa has recently produced many weapon designs and achieved large export orders. First introduced in March 1972 and mass production beginning in 1976, the Ratel IFV impressed with its aggressive looks, superb off-road performance, and respectable firepower. The Ratel was designed in response to a South African Army specification for a light armored vehicle suited to the demands of rapid offensives, providing maximum firepower and strategic mobility to mechanized infantry units intended to operate across the vast distances of southern Africa. Ratel is heavily influenced by the incline armor design of the Soviet BTR series, but possesses extremely good mine resistance with a V-shaped hull. This can be said to be an extremely successful design of the South African Army. The Ratel is available in many variants, from traditional armored personnel carriers to fire support vehicles or air defense vehicles. A versatile line of combat vehicles with customizable modular designs suitable for different purposes. Specialized variants of the Ratel carried models, anti-tank guided missiles, or a turret-mounted 90mm rifled gun. The Ratel was based on a commercial manned truck chassis, from which many mechanical parts were utilized. The vehicle is not amphibious and is not fitted with NBC overpressure system. In the 1990s, the Netherlands systems developed night sights, which could be fitted on new Ratel 20 turrets or are retrofitted on older turrets. The Ratel possesses rear-mounted engine and fighting compartments, while its turret ring and driving compartment are located towards the front of the vehicle. It has a long, box-shaped hull with slightly sloped vertical sides and rear. The hull is all-welded construction with a maximum armor thickness of 20mm on the hull front. Each Ratel hull is protected against 7.62mm armor-piercing ammunition at any angle. It is also capable of stopping 12.7mm armor-piercing ammunition on the frontal arc. The bottom of the hull structure is blast-proof and V-shaped to detect mine explosions away from the passengers and crew. The Ratel's crew consists of a section commander, driver, turret gunner, and rear gunner. In addition to the crew, an attached infantry section of 9 is carried in the fighting compartment of the vehicle. There are 3 firing ports with vision blocks on either side of the fighting compartment. Passenger capacity may be reduced to 6 or 7 if additional ammunition racks or radio equipment is carried. 3 vision periscopes are provided for the driver. The Ratel steering system is mechanical with hydraulic assistance. The main variant is the Ratel 20, armed with a French Jet 20mm cannon in a 2-man turret, plus 3 7.62mm machine guns, 1 coaxial, 1 over the turret, and 1 on the pintle mounting over the hatch in the rear hull roof. The 20mm cannon has an effective range of 1,500 meters and can engage light ammo vehicles. The Ratel is powered by a turbocharged diesel engine developing 282 horsepower, located at the rear. The vehicle demonstrates good cross-country performance on all types of terrain, from savanna, desert, to muddy terrain on the hot continent. A total of more than 1,300 were produced between 1976 and 1987. It is still used by the militaries of 13 countries in Africa and the Middle East.